Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are joining me from around the world. I am glad to return with another part of our special series titled The Container. This is part 5. Let me remind us about the fellow that this series is based on. He was a young man whom I encountered in one of my job roles. He did not present as one who had any real plans for his life. I must say that my colleagues and I were all pleased that he was able to get over his last relationship to find the next lady who finally encouraged him to move on from the support he received from us. So that was a lady where I ended the last session. Excuse me. This young chap had been with several other older women in the past. They all, I'll say, gave up on him, but not before he was cheated upon, he was bullied, controlled, intimidated to hang on to them until they probably didn't need him anymore. The last one lied that she was pregnant, had a miscarriage, which made him hurt himself, only to discover that she was never really in the family way. They broke up. He took her back. She left him. Well, eventually he latched onto another neighbor who was in our services. He introduced her as his partner. She, well, used him to get the alcohol, cigarettes, and whatever else to fulfill pleasure that she wanted. She abused him, dumped him. He was basically bullied to remain with her as she was very domineering, manipulative, and intimidating. Well, he moved on to another neighbor who also used him when she wanted. Those affairs only ended when those women went to live elsewhere. So if they had carried on staying at our services, maybe he would have still been stuck with them. There was a time he presented as one who was prepared to turn his life around. Such periods were usually when he had no lady friends whispering commands or demands in his ears. He would resume making attempts to better himself. He will engage with the support and generally be in good spirits. However, once he met another female boss, he would pack his life into a box, tuck it away in his wardrobe to go be with the new controller. This was someone who never ever trusted himself. Well, it's a shame because he never really presented as one who had any skills. So I can't even vouch for him. There was nothing, no substance to when he spoke. It's a shame that we have such young men living today in the world with no plans for their lives. I will return to share how things panned out with that last girlfriend before he left our services. It is absolutely important for parents to raise our children with values, which include self-worth, confidence, self-respect, dignity, independence, self-love, aspirations and desires to do and become better with their lives. Let us have such children because it's scary what I see in many of the young people today. Excuse me. That is not to say that there are no young people who are doing great things with their lives. Well, let me know in the comments what you think could be done to help Jake change his life. Thank you. I'll see you later soon. God bless.